All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my
Kinky Tauntuan.
Shields up, Captain.
This landing is gonna get pretty interesting.
Define interesting.
Oh God, we're all gonna die?
Perhaps today is a good day to
Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill him right back.
Control. You must gain control.
We are controlling transmission.
Captain, incoming message.
Also, I can kill you with my brain.
Make it so.
The Kinky Tauntuan.
This may smell bad, but
I want it.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Oh my God! We're back! We're back home all the time! We really did it. All right, Jeff, we're back. This is Kinky Tauntuan, episode 9.
And we're back from outer space. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
I don't even know what the fuck song you're singing. How about that?
I Will Survive.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That shows you how many of the actual words I've listened to over the course of the last 30 some odd years with that song.
We're not that into disco, so.
Jesus Christ. Disco. It was another time and another place, Jeffrey. Another time and another place. Anyway, I'm ready to go. How about you? I mean, we've got some stuff to talk about. I've been sort of chomping at the bit
yes.
to talk about some things, and I need to get some things off my chest.
Yes.
So why don't you start off somewhere along the lines of where you usually start us off, sir?
Well, this time I have a first things first. George Mason University announced last week that it was changing the name of its law school to the Antonin Scalia School of Law. Just in case you missed it, the acronym for the school would either be ASSHOLE or ASSLAW. which I think is...
I mean, it's not inaccurate if they're naming it after Scalia.
Asshole.
Yeah.
The school has moved fairly quickly to amend the name to Antonin Scalia Law School, which is still kind of ass law, but you know.
It certainly is. And I've also heard that several of the professors at said institution have protested the name change in any case.
Yeah, but the Koch brothers put up some money, so that's that.
Oh, money talks.
Yep.
And
very loudly.
Bullshit gives money. All right, whatever.
And now here's a segment I usually do on my other show, but I thought it would go good here. It's called Alimentary Graduate. The joke here is, if you came out of the alimentary canal, it means you're a piece of shit.
What'd you call me?
I poop too much, and then I get tired.
No. The people I'm going to talk about.
Oh, okay.
And this episode's co-pieces of shit are Chuck Grassley and Dianne Feinstein.
Oh, Dianne Feinstein?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm interested to hear about how these two intersect.
The two oldest members of the U.S. Senate and two of its most enthusiastic drug warriors held a hearing on the Justice Department's response to marijuana legalization in Colorado and Washington. Yeah. When comparing the 2-year average before and after legalization, Feinstein, a California Democrat, said in her opening statement, current marijuana use among 12 to 17-year-olds increased by 20%. While the national average, average decreased by 4%. In my book, that's a very big statistic, and it tells you a lot. But
that was actually, I'm not quite sure if anybody else realizes it, but that was almost a spot-on impersonation.
Oh, really?
Okay, keep going.
But of course, these two coprolites, old fossils, shit.
That's dinosaur shit. Oh, you cheeky boy, you.
But of course, these two coprolites are twisting the statistics into a corkscrew-shaped personal massager so scary, they hope most people won't look any closer. Here's what's throwing Here's what throwing out a single statistic won't tell you. In 2011 through 2012, the 2 years before legalization, the rate of use among 12 to 17-year-olds in Colorado was 10.5%. That number rose to 12.6% in 2013 through 2014, the first 2 years in which marijuana was legal for recreational use. So basically, you can take 10.5 out of 100% and add 2.1% for a total change of 2.1 percentage points, which, by the way, is within the margin of error anyways. Or you can take the, Or you can take the 10.5% out of 100%, then make the 10.5 the whole 100%, and then your 2.1 becomes 21%.
Okay, but you've also seen this thing about how, I forget from what angle it's coming from, but they're encouraging the DEA to, I guess, graduate or whatever marijuana, where it's like it's like a category 4 right now, and cocaine's a category 3, other opiates are category, like basically the DEA considers marijuana super bad. And everybody's like, why?
Yeah, right now it's in the same category as heroin, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. And of course, in Tampa, they have recently decriminalized possession of 20 grams or less.
I thought in Brandon too.
I would not know about that. It may be the entire county. I'm not sure. We shall see.
That's cool. Another crucial point is that the rate of marijuana use among Colorado teenagers was high compared to other states and rising well before legalization. In fact, use rose by 20% between 2005 and 2006, and again between 2007 and 2008, as big as an increase Feinstein attributed to legalization. Right. So this is just an excuse to continue the disastrous war on the poor. Or on drugs. I mean, come on. Most of
this war on drugs thing, man. It's. I can't say that it's a war on poverty necessarily, but it definitely, I think there are some subversive elements behind it, especially as it applies to marijuana.
Well, look at it this way. The poor usually go to jail from it. The rich, not, or even the middle class, not so much.
It's funny because I was just reading an article yesterday. The city of San Francisco, which is a 7 by 7 mile area, okay, it's the most densely packed city in the U.S.
Damn.
It's 6% black, 6% African American. However, they make up 50% of arrests.
Damn.
So, what? And that's our most progressive liberal city, mind you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, come on. Most of us give massive amounts of sugar and caffeine to kids without giving it a second thought, and that's way more dangerous than a little bit of weed in the long run. I mean,
in the long run.
I mean, think about the stuff.
All right, what else we got?
Well, now it's time for the apocalyptic post.